In Continually Working, I explore the activism of mothers, and particularly mothers who receive state or public assistance. They participated in a little-known movement called the welfare rights movement. And the welfare rights movement uses many of the tactics of the civil rights movement, but also brings in a Black feminist theoretical practice to help explore and explain and analyze what mothers and what people who were poor were experiencing. And this is where I bring in militant motherhood. And so militant motherhood is not only about a demeanor, right? But it's about a demand. And so mothers were demanding that they receive the resources they need to take care of their children, and that the state had a responsibility within this, because the state had a responsibility to care for poor people, to care for sick people, to care for elderly people. And historically, the state had already been caring for mothers who had either lost their husbands or who had otherwise needed support from the state. Even thinking about aids for senior citizens, or thinking about Medicare and Medicaid, right? There is a tradition that this country will provide for the welfare of its citizens. And mothers were mothers were saying that includes us too. And so they employed this aspect of militant motherhood to demand that the state respond to them. And so militant motherhood meant agitating for rights. It meant protesting. It meant going down to the county welfare office and demanding more money for their children. It meant going to stores in the city like Boston store and demanding that these businesses give them warm clothes for the winter, right? It was a way they approached and understood how they had to stand up for themselves, for their children.